Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Narrated Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Once the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, while passing through one of the graveyards of Medina or Mecca, heard the voices of two persons who were being tortured in their grave. The Prophet ﷺ said, "These two persons are being tortured not for a major sin." The Prophet ﷺ then added, "Yes, they are being tortured for a major sin. Indeed, one of them never saved himself from being soiled with his urine, while the other used to go about the calumnies to make enmity between friends." The Prophet ﷺ then asked for a green leaf of date palm tree, broke it in two pieces, and put one on each grave. On being asked why he had done so, he ﷺ replied, "I hope that their torture might be lessened till these gets dried." Narrated Anas bin Malik radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Whenever the Prophet ﷺ went to answer the call of nature, I used to bring water with which he used to clean his private parts. Narrated Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet ﷺ once passed by two graves and said, "These two persons are being tortured not for a major sin. One of them never saved himself from being soiled with his urine, while the other used to go about with calumnies to make enmity between friends." The Prophet ﷺ then took a green leaf of date palm tree, split it into pieces, and fixed one on each grave. They said, "O Allah Apostle ﷺ, why have you done so?" He ﷺ replied, "I hope that their punishment might be lessened till these, the pieces of the leaf, become dry." Narrated Anas bin Malik radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet ﷺ saw a Bedouin making water in the mosque and told the people not to disturb him. When he finished, the Prophet ﷺ asked for some water and poured it over the urine. Narrated Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, a Bedouin stood up and started making water in the mosque. The people caught him, but the Prophet ﷺ ordered him to leave him and to pour a bucket or a tumbler of water over the place where he had passed the urine. The Prophet ﷺ then said, "You have been sent to make things easy and not to make them difficult." Narrated Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, the mother of faithful believers, a child was brought to Allah Apostle ﷺ, and it urinated on the garment of the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet ﷺ asked for water and poured it over the soiled place. Narrated Qais binnate Mihsan, I brought my young son, who had not started eating ordinary food, to Allah Apostle ﷺ, who took him and made him sit in his lap. The child urinated on the garment of the Prophet ﷺ, so he asked for water and poured it over the spoiled area and did not wash it. Narrated Hudayfa, once the Prophet ﷺ went to the dumps of some people and passed urine while standing. He then asked for people, and so I brought it to him, and he performed ablution. Narrated Hudayfa radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet ﷺ and I walked till we reached the dumps of some people. He stood as any one of you stands behind a wall and urinated. I went away, but he beckoned me to come. So I approached him and stood near his back till he finished.